Hello everyone. So in today's video we are going to discuss how to use the max and inner join functions in our database tables to search for specific data. So what we have here is our question set number 28, which is based on the data in question number 17 and 18. So our first question: what is the highest mark obtained in Sinhala literature in all the term examinations of all the students of class 11B? Alright, so let's move on to our SQL to answer this question. So for our first question, we need to find the max marks which the student got in the subject of Sinhala from the class 11B. Alright, so let's write our statement. Select max student exam mark record, exam mark record dot mark, alright, from student exam mark record table, mark record table. So here we are going to join in our student table, our subject table and our class table. So let's start off with our student table. Student on student exam mark record dot student index number is equal to student dot index number. Alright, and next we're going to join in our class table. Class on student dot class underscore class ID is equal to class dot class ID. Alright, and finally we need our subject. So in a join subject on subject dot subject underscore subject ID is equal to subject student exam mark record dot subject underscore subject ID. Alright, so the conditions which we have here are the class name, where the class dot class name is equal to 11B. Alright, and the subject name is Sinhala language, subject dot subject name is equal to Sinhala language, Sinhala language and literature. Alright, so let's find this max mark. So we have an error on line 5. Yep. Let's equal to subject dot subject underscore ID. There's still an error. Okay, so yeah, now when we run this, we have the max mark as 99. So yeah, this is the answer for our first question. Second question: what is the highest mark and subject of Sachitra Vikramasinghe's first term subjects in all the subjects? Alright, so let's answer this question. So for our second question, we need to find Sachitra Vikramasinghe's highest marks for from all the first term subjects. So we don't need the class, we don't need his class, we need to join in the exam table. So exam term on student exam mark record, exam mark record dot subject underscore subject exam term underscore exam term ID is equal to exam term dot term ID. Alright, so we need the student's name. So basically we can take where term exam term dot term name is equal to first term name is equal to first term. Alright, and we need the student's name, so we can write the student's name inside bracket. So student dot first name is equal to Sachitra, and student's last name dot last name is equal to Vikramasinghe. Alright, so this is the query for our second question. Let's run this, and we have the maximum mark as 85.5. So yeah, this is the answer for our second question. Let's move on to our third question. Third question, find the name and mark of students who scored between 70 and 90 marks in the mathematics subject in the first term examination. Alright, so let's answer this question. So for our third question, we need to select the details: the student's first name, the student last name, and the student mark. So basically student exam mark record dot mark from the student exam mark record table, exam mark record table dot mark student exam mark record table, and then we are going to join in a few columns. So here we are finding for the students mark, the term, and the subject. So basically the subject on student exam mark record, exam mark record dot subject underscore subject ID is equal to subject dot subject ID. Alright, then we are going to join in next our student table on student exam mark record, exam mark record dot student underscore index number is equal to student dot index number. Alright, so next we are going to join in our exam term table, exam term on exam on student exam mark record, exam mark record dot exam term underscore term ID is equal to exam term dot term ID. Alright, so here we are going to mention our condition where exam term dot term name is equal to first term. Alright, first term, and so here within brackets we are going to write the subject name, subject dot subject name is equal to mathematics. Alright, so that is done, and then we'll move on to our next part of our condition. Student exam mark record dot mark between 70 and 90 is what's given in our question, so we should write it as between 70 and 90. Alright, so we can run this query and we have our answers here. So the first name, last name, and the mark. So basically this is the answer for our third question. Let's move on to our fourth question. Fourth question, find the subject and mark with the highest marks obtained in mathematics and science subjects in Amanda Moses' first term examination. Alright, so let's answer this question. So for our fourth question, we need to find the max mark from the student and the subject name. Alright, so to this we are going to join in a few tables. From student exam mark record, we are going to join in inner join subject on, so we are going to inner join subject on student exam mark record, dot subject underscore subject ID, alright, is equal to subject dot subject ID inner join exam term on student exam mark record dot exam term ID is equal to exam term dot term ID. Next we are going to join in our student table on student exam mark record dot student index number is equal to student dot index number. Alright, now our condition where exam term underscore term dot term name is equal to first term and first name is equal to Amanda and last name is equal to Moses. Alright, so we close in both these brackets and subject dot subject name is equal to mathematics or science, no, yeah, or science. Alright, so let's see the answer which we get. So we have an error here. So if I change this to subject dot subject name and then equal it, we still have an error coming here. So exam term dot term name, so here, and the subject dot subject, let's check the error here. So yeah, we close that double bracket there and then where if you put a comma here, I think it should be alright. Yeah, so there's a problem here as well. So and exam term dot term name so we are not getting the values here. So we have searched for the max mark from the student exam mark record table. So we have the marks here. The mark should be 90 for the subject of maths. So to get that value, let's see what is wrong here. So we have joined in our tables, we have written so our columns are correct, exam term dot term ID, so term name is correct, the first name is correct, last name is correct, subject name is correct. So yeah, let's see the error which we made again. Alright, so we had subject name here before. Now if we search it, we get the markers. So there was an error when typing this. I forgot the brackets. So yeah, this is the answer for our question. We get 90 and the subject name is mathematics. So that is it for this question. Let's move on to our next question. And our final question, Madara Vanasekara, find the highest marks in mathematics and science and Sinhala language and literature. Basically it means all the subjects, so we don't need to include that in the second term examination. Alright, so let's answer this final question in our AD SQL. So for our final question, we need to find the highest max mark only. So just this bit. And there is no special subject which we are talking about because they mentioned all three subjects. So we can remove this as well and narrow it down to 1. Alright. But the exam term is the second term, I guess. Yeah, so it's second term. And the student's name is Madara Vanasekara. Madara Vanasekara. So let's search, and the answer which we get is 85. Madara is student number 2. So student number 2, second term, 75, 55, 85. So we have 85 here, so our answer is correct. So that is it for this video on how to use inner join queries along with the max function. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching.